You can be my prince, my knight. You can be my Superman. Save me, here I am. 'Cause baby, good morning, YouTubers. Today I am going for a nice little walk, as you can see. Hey, good morning, YouTubers. I'm back again with yet another video. Um, I was just putting up my clothes and stuff, but something just came to me right now. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I was just thinking about something because it just came to mind, because recently, you hear about rappers getting shot up in their hometown, or getting shot up in the hood, or just because they was at some place that they had no business being, knowing that they're famous or that they got a lot of money or whatever. Or you hear about people getting robbed and stuff like that. And I wanted to touch on this topic because I feel like a lot of times, it's like for your safety and your livelihood, it's best to, sometimes you have to lie or dumb yourself down in front of people, to keep haters off your back. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're the type of person where, you make good money, you making like 50, 60, or even 100K a year, you got a nice home or a nice apartment, or you drive like a nice car or whatever, you know, people don't need to know about that. Why do people need to know your personal business or how much money you make? You know what I'm saying? Because in life, nobody wants to see you doing better than them. Nobody wants to see you happy. Nobody wants to see you in a nice, in a loving relationship. And I feel like, sometimes, in order to really keep haters off of you, or keep from getting killed or shot or robbed or whatever, sometimes you need to lie about your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't need to know your business. Everybody doesn't need to know that you just moved into, you know a nice house. Everybody don't need to know you just got a job promotion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you have to lie in order to keep haters off your back. Because I'm the type of person where, I'm not making a shitload of money, whatever, but eventually I do. But when I do, I ain't gonna tell nobody. The only people that's gonna know that, I'm making such and such amount of money, or I just moved into a nice place, or I got a new job or whatever, is like my very close family, like, my mom, my dad, or my sister. But as far as anybody else goes, I'll tell people, look, I work at a hotel cleaning rooms, making $12 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell people, look, I don't have my own spot. I live with a roommate. I'll tell people, look, I'm struggling, I ain't got no car, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody does not need to know your business. You have too many people out here flaunting and trying to floss, for what, all you're going to do is attract, jealous, envious, backbiting, backstabbing people into your life. And that can be a dangerous thing, you know what I'm saying? And when people know that you have all those things, you're going to attract the wrong people into your life, because they're going to think like, oh, well, such and such, got this going on. Maybe if I get close to them, I can probably, I could probably, I don't know, try to take their spot or whatever, try to, take their shine or whatever. And it's just like so much, because it's like, you hear about like a lot of people, especially on social media, like, all these rappers being shot and robbed and killed. And when you become famous, there's no way that, I mean, you could still be low key and be famous, but you know, I feel like a lot of people, they get money and they completely change and they start, you know, bragging about what they have and stuff like that, and it's just not a good thing, you know what I'm saying? And even like for the average, normal, everyday people, like, you know, people don't just get hated on because, you know, they got money or, you know, they got material shit. You know, people hate on you for numerous reasons. You know, people hate on you because you're attractive. People hate on you because you're athletic. People hate on you because, you know, you have a nice personality. People hate on you because you have a lot of friends, you know, that love you and care about you. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much jealousy and evil in this world. You know, you have to really be careful, you know, about what you tell people, you know, or what people know about you. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm the type of person where I've always been low key, and I never been, you know, flashy or wanting to brag about, you know, anything that I do in my life, you know. Even when it comes down to family, like there's certain family members that I just don't mess with at all. And you know, I choose not to be around them because I know, when I go around them, you know, they never really have nothing nice to say to me, and they always got something negative to say. So I just choose not to be around. You know, I'm just very, you know, you have to be socially selective, you know, about who you want in your circle, you know, because everybody ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? And you just have so much, you got so much going on in this world, like, you know, the topic of, what I'm really just trying to say is that, you know, sometimes it's best to, you know, dumb yourself down, or a lot of people, in order to keep, you know, haters off of you. You know what I'm saying? You know, because everybody just don't need to know how you living or whatever. But, you know, that's just pretty much all I'm going to say today. But I will talk to you guys later or the next video. All right?